a former lieutenant governor and the current lieutenant governor, both vying to become Hawaii's next governor. Tonight, the KHON2 studio transformed into a debate stage featuring Duke Aiona and Josh Green. So how did they fare and what did they say? Bridget Namata tonight with a recap.
After 2 years of pandemic restrictions, the debate gave former Lieutenant Governor Duke Aiona and current LG Josh Green a chance to let voters know how they would lead Hawaii as governor. Moderator Gina Mangieri asked a series of questions about how they would help residents and businesses struggling with Hawaii's economy.
The best thing we can do is just kind of get out of the way. Let businesses know that they can be businesses. Try to see how much we can do with regulations and taxes.
I'd like to get rid of the tax on food and medication to lower the cost of living for our people. I'd like to put incentives to develop new industries like agriculture. We have to have other industries in addition to ag.
Frustration among the two simmered to the surface when asked about abortion rights.
It is offensive that Duke would twice use the word emotional when we talk about the impact on women and their right to choose whatever health care access they want.
Josh, you just don't get it. There are women out there who believe in the right of life. And there are women out there who believe in the right to choice. That's very emotional for them.
And when they asked each other questions, Green asked Aiona to explain why he voted for Donald Trump in 2016.
You had Facebook posts that said that you wanted to see people make America great again, his old rhetoric.
I don't do Facebook, so I don't know how you got that, what you're saying about a Facebook post. So that boggles my mind right now. I did support the Republican nominee who ended up to be Donald Trump, simply because of the choices that we had in that election.
Following the debate, I checked in with both to see how they think they did.
It's really about leadership. It's about trust and respect. It's about having the same old, which they don't want. You know, things can be better. 8 years as LG, 12 years as a judge, grandfather of 8, and a husband for 41 years. And I think that when you put that all together, this is exactly the type of leadership that we need for today's times.
I feel very good about it. I feel like I was able to convey to people what my values are, the values of my family, and I think that they saw a very clear distinction. I'm going to fight for women's health care rights. I'm going to fight for people to get housing if they're homeless. I'm going to look toward helping our local people, especially with the Hawaiian Homelands program, as we build back to make our kids stay here.
Bridget Namata, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.